Previously on Dragon Age.
But we have had Levi sitting here for a while. I think we probably need to talk to him. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. Thank you, Mr. Cow, for that nice hello. We are here in camp, of course, and to be honest with you, we have completed most of what we need to do. We now have the elves, the mages, and the dwarves, and the humans as well on our side. So we've done quite a lot, and I guess it's time for us to venture on a new path, new quest, a new adventure. But we do have some things to deal with within the camp. So Levi has been patiently waiting here for quite a while now, and I think, to be honest with you, he deserves a little talking to. So let's have a talk with Levi.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Duncan never mentioned you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arl banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one, and our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Well, that's great to know. Surprised you kept your name, though.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Let's go to Soldier's Peak and see, I guess, what Duncan wanted you to do.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Great! So now we can go to Soldier's Peak and help Levi. Ooh, we've got a full house. Full house. So, I think, Win.
Yes.
Oregon.
Indeed.
Leliana. That'll be the tank, of course. Off we go to Soldier's Peak. Atop a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. Pretty sure we're going to get into combat. If we don't, I'll be very surprised.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
You got lost a couple times, just admit it.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about. from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Some people
I
call
suspect
this
you're probably
place
right.
the Lost. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
You just got chills, did you? Well, it is pretty damn chilly out here, to say the least. And my armor gleaming in the snow. Okay, Oregon can... Why is this weird, ominous music playing? Okay, magic, willpower, magic, and destruction magic. Great, fantastic. Cool. So, let's update Oregon's tactics slots. Now we're ready to go. I'm assuming there's going to be lots of evil things here, given the music.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. Circle Tower was that way too. You know, demons want to come in and kill all of us.
The veil?
Oh god, we're going to have to try and explain. Don't worry about it, Levi.
Yes, Warden.
Oh, and you're obedient as well. How odd. Right. I mean, if you really want to know, yep, of course. Of course this is going to happen. Pure damage at this point. Okay. More evil things trying to kill us. Apparently I can collect very well. I thought there was someone there then for a second. Just a statue. Okay, let's read that. They come behind us now.
Begun.
Ooh, a crossbow. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's take that. We won't need the shot bomb because we're much too lazy to use the extra ways of killing people. We don't know. This is hard as well. I guess we could have played harder. But then we would have to go back to the beginning of the game. And it's already taken me this long to get this far. So we won't do that. Right. I'm assuming it's in here.
The men's morale is low. My
Oh,
spells
look,
are
there's
of no
more.
use
This
in
is like
matter.
VR, guys. VR, you've heard of VR? No?
I will remind them that they're wardens. Men,
Star Trek?
I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Arlen was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Interesting. Okay, well. Hang on, we've just gone outside again. Arcane horror.
As you say. Very well.
And I'm assuming that's King Arland up there. Hello. Leliana, can you open that? Probably not. Oh, she can. She can. Well, I'm gonna have a look at the crossbow actually. Oh no, she can't use it yet. Ah, so we should definitely give that to her when she can use it. But she needs 26 strength to be able to use it. Well, I guess it probably takes more strength to use a crossbow. Actually, no. Does it, though? I guess, no. It probably takes more strength to use the actual bow. Because then you're using your hands to pull back the string. Whereas, oh, I don't know. Maybe they're both difficult. I'm no expert in marksmanship, as you can see by my sword and shield. Maybe it's a question for Leliana. Leliana? She'll answer that question. More demons.
I tried to be merciful.
Quickly, we must fight! We must fight. Let us do it quickly. I shall do this.
Alright, that's on it is then.
Okay, so... up the stairs we go. I wonder what that purple electric stuff is over there. Oh, it's a mirror. It's a mirror.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Ah, Avernus is doing blood magic.
Toss!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Avernus wasn't very good, was he? Jesus. Like, probably did more damage doing that. They may even have won if he had not used the demon magic. He just decided to use it anyway. Well done. Wow, the rage demon. Wait. We're doing this wrong. The rage demon is getting his energy. He's killed the dead wardens first. Great. Okay, and then so his health should be going down now. Nope. Yes, now he should be dying. Cool. Couple cookie this one. Hey! What is going on here? Wow. Lots of fire, and we'll give Morrigan some health. Because it looks like Wynn is out of Lyrium. Oh no, she isn't. Damn it! Okay, we're really. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. We've got the game on hard, and there are some bits that are really easy. I mean, you've got other bits that are like which we're kind of struggling on. We've already lost one. Probably because of Wynn. And where's the rage king? Still got lots of health. Are we supposed to be closing these? Is that what this is about? No? Yep, at the minute I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna have to assume that the rage king
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't actually forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win. But in this case, it's a big risk.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
It's not about whether it's better or not. It's about, you know, taking that chance for survival, I guess. But in this case, it just didn't work out. I mean, the mage was a bit crap. I don't know what happens there.
As you say.
I mean, he probably read it out of a book or something like that. Hey, let's do some blood magic. Let's see how that works out. And then, yeah, that happened. maybe we should smash this? Seems a bit weird that we're just going to leave that there. So that's the exit, but do we want to exit right now? Probably not, right? We want to... okay...
To be continued.